Roblox Piggy always adds a Christmas update almost every year, and many of these Christmas updates are amazing. For example, last year's Christmas update, the Paranormal Pig Moss was the best Christmas update ever. And this year's Christmas update, we have the Silver Winter update. Now, the Silver Winter update is an amazing update. I personally love it a lot, even though it's not the best Christmas update we've had. Now, this Christmas update isn't doing that good. The update is having many problems and so many glitches, and it's gaining less active players than usual. And a lot of people in the Piggy community are complaining about this Christmas update. And a lot more other problems. Heck, hackers were even leaking some stuff in the beginning of the update, which I will mention later on in this video. In this video, I will be going over all the problems that this year's Christmas update is having, and why some people in the Piggy community aren't really enjoying the update at all. I'm sure you will enjoy this video, so sit back and relax, and let's get straight into this video. Okay, so let's first talk about all the bugs and glitches that this Christmas update is having right now. Alright, this update has been getting so many bugs everywhere, and it's honestly a huge problem. You see, right after the update came out, you were able to search up every upcoming Christmas skin in Piggy, and you were able to see which skin is getting an alternate skin for this year's Christmas update. And honestly, this literally ruined the surprise for the advent calendar. Although we didn't know which skin we're going to release first, we still knew what kinds of skins we're going to release, and this honestly ruined the advent calendar. Now, there are other glitches. For example, during one of the advent calendar gifts, when you tried to open the present, your game would glitch and you had to rejoin the game, and this would cause the timer for that present to reset, making you to wait for another 10 minutes to open the present, and this glitch sucked. Now, another glitch was the slippery trap glitch. This glitch honestly was very annoying, and people were comparing the trap to the egg trap. I think that's what that trap is called. But anyways, this bug was fixed, and yet, the trap is still one of the most useless traps to ever exist in the game. But yeah, this game had too many bugs, too many glitches, and this kinda ruined the advent calendar. Anyways, let's move on to the next problem for this Christmas update. Now, although the devs did work hard on this Christmas update, many people think that this update was kinda rushed, and I can see why. You see, many of the calendar skins still had their old animations, different jump scares that belonged to different skins, and other stuff. But I also feel like that some of the calendar skins were either kinda rushed or the devs ran out of ideas for these skins. For example, the Dakota Knight skin and the Angel Whiteout Queen skin still had their old animations when they were supposed to have different animations. But they later on had their animations fixed the next day. But still, I think they should take their time, giving these skins their new animations, and then release them. Now, some other skins like the Piggy skin, the Daisy skin, the Spadella skin, and the Ray skin all had a bunch of problems. The Piggy had a weird problem where it had the Dino Piggy jump scare instead of the jump scare it's supposed to have. During the release of the Daisy skin, the devs made a mistake with the name and put Mary Poppins, and well, obviously this skin was based off Mary Poppins, but this problem could have cost Piggy getting copyrighted. The Spadella skin seemed kinda rushed with its design and came out pretty basic, but I honestly didn't care that it came out pretty basic. I still enjoyed it. But still, the devs decided to revamp it to make it better, and it now has a huge upgrade. And the Ray skin. This is the newest calendar skin, and honestly, I think the devs ran out of ideas and just added whatever onto this skin. I mean, it's still creative, but you can tell it seemed pretty rushed. So yeah, many of these skins seemed rushed in different ways, but at least they were fixed. Now let's move on to the next problem. Okay, so when the Silver Winter update was going to release, over 100,000 people were interested in playing the update, and everyone started thinking that this would bring Piggy back. But unfortunately, this did not happen at all. Instead of 100,000 players playing the game, barely 10,000 players played the game. And the only time when the game had a lot of players was when one of the Advent Calendar presents was available. But these people would just open the present and get off the game, or they would go play something else. Many of these players were not interested in this update, and it looks like they found the update boring and that they were just there for the skins. So, the developers found out how bad this was getting, so they literally had to add a 10-minute timer, just so these players can actually play the game and wait for the timer to end. But this still didn't work. You see, if you ever join a public server, sometimes everyone in the server will go AFK and they won't even play the game. I, myself, have witnessed this, and they are only doing this for the 10-minute timer to end. These players will go AFK for 10 minutes, open the present, and then leave the game. And this is genuinely not good at all. Another reason why people aren't interested in this update is because there isn't much to do other than the advent calendar. So, when the Moopy skin came out, the first ever developer skin to be playable, over 70,000 players were interested to play just to unlock the skin. And I see why. Skin quests are really fun to unlock. This shows that not that many players are interested in this year's Christmas update. This sucks. Anyway, let's move on, folks. Okay, so during the first few days of the Christmas update, some hacker was actually leaking some stuff. They decided it was a good idea to leak the slippery trap for fun, and I'm just gonna tell you, this ruined the update a little bit. Not only did they leak the trap, but they also leaked the disarm ability before it could release. Many people weren't happy about this, and I wasn't either. I did talk to a fellow Piggy YouTuber about this, and were planning to tell the developers if necessary. But these hackers only leaked 2 stuff, so we didn't. Even though they only leaked 2 stuff, this still isn't right, and the developers could take action against these hackers for it. Anyways, these were all the problems that the Silver Winter update has. Again, this video isn't about me hating on the update. I'm just talking about the problems that it's having. Also, please like and subscribe. We are so close to 20,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it a lot. Anyways, have an amazing Christmas break. Merry Christmas to you all, and I will see you all in the next video.